What's going on, everybody? This is Darren from Affordable Shoe Review. Here to review some shoes for your friends and you. And today, guys, this is not a typical video for me. I was thinking to myself, what could I do differently that was fun and unique as far as reviewing sneakers? And there are so many people that just sit behind a desk or they sit in a chair and they hold sneakers up. And so I thought to myself, why not walk and get out in this beautiful spring weather and then go ahead and walk around in this nature and bring you all with me while we review the sneakers. So I'm gonna call these walking reviews. I've lost about 25 pounds since you guys last saw me about 6 months ago. And so I'm really excited to go through this walking review really quick and go through this pair of sneakers that I have right here. So it's been a long time since I've seen y'all. I hope you've been doing well. Hope you've been staying safe and staying blessed. I am very excited to go into this pair of sneakers today. This is the Kith New Balance 997.5 in the Easter pack. Now, there were actually two pairs of sneakers that released in this pack. Actually, there's a drawing live for them right now on Kith's app. And I got these early access, and there's two colorways. There's the Angora Marshmallow colorway, and then there's the Blue Ice and Peach colorway, which is the one that I actually have here. So I'm really excited to go into this colorway with you really quick to show you a little bit of an early look for those of you who are entering the raffle, and I hope you hit if you do. So the Kith New Balance 997.5 in the Easter pack colorway, this is a really, really dope sneaker, but I want to go into first why this is called the 997.5, and that's because the upper of this sneaker is the 997 silhouette, while the bottom of this sneaker is actually the 998 silhouette. So the outsole and the midsole take inspiration from the 998, while the upper is crafted from the 997. So the 997.5 because it's taking inspiration from both of those silhouettes and creating a new silhouette. Now, personally, I love this 997.5 because it doesn't have that typical New Balance dad shoe aesthetic. I'm sorry if it's windy, I'm outside and walking, so you'll probably hear the wind. It's windy out here in southeastern Virginia. But I really love the 997.5 because it doesn't really have that chunky dad shoe style aesthetic. It's actually pretty sleek and modern looking in my opinion. So I do like the 997.5 in that aspect. Now, I absolutely love this Easter pack and the inspiration taken with all those pastel colors that you'll see running all over this sneaker. So let me go over some of the overlays with you really quick. So around the toe box, you'll actually see this gray colored suede, and it leads up into a cream mesh on the actual toe box itself. So it's a really nice suede. New Balance is always known for premium materials, and this is no different. Moving on up the sneaker, you have a tannish peach suede that is above the toe box, and that continues on onto your tongue with the New Balance and 997.5 branding right there. You do have a pastel blue suede as well that's over the mid panels of your sneaker, and then also a cream suede going around the heel cup of your sneaker. Now, there is a slightly different material used here in this kind of like pastel mauve color. It's a plasticky material, and that goes over your eyelets, wrapping around to the back of your ankle collar. Now, my favorite material used here is going to be the tumbled pastel green leather that's used around the ankle collar, and it actually bleeds into a pastel green sweat paint material around your ankle collar in the inside here. So I think that's really cool with the sock liner and the ankle collar being that pastel green color, and that tumbled leather is a fantastic material use. You have a white ankle cup right here in plastic to hold your foot in place. I think that's always a great support piece when New Balance uses it. So that's a great piece here at the end or at the back of the sneaker. Your New Balance in on the outer half of the sneaker is in white, while on the inside it is in this like mint green color. I absolutely love that mint green color for a pop. And that mint green color actually continues down onto your midsole, and you will see that right here in the midsole. The rest of your midsole is in tan and white. You'll see that right here. And then you have your traditional 998 outsole right here. Now, I did forget to mention this is a made in USA 997.5, meaning this is crafted in the United States. So if that's important to you, this is a great sneaker for you to go and try to grab. Now, there isn't much to say about Kith branding, which is really odd to me, but there is Ronnie Fieg and Kith branding on the insoles of your sneakers. So it's nothing on the outer half of the sneaker where you're actually gonna see it, but there is Kith and Fieg branding on the insoles so that you do know it is a Kith collaboration. Now, I hope y'all enjoyed taking a walk with me. I really enjoyed walking out here. I probably walked about half a mile trying to make this review. So I really hope you enjoyed hanging out with me, walking through the woods, going through this pair of sneakers. One last thing I wanted to mention is that you do get a ton of extra lace options. And here you can see some of them. I brought them along with me so you could see them. We have an extra white pair, cream pair, mint pair, and a blue pair. So that's awesome that they give you all those different lace options to be able to utilize if you wanted something different than the standard cream pair that comes in the actual shoe itself. One more thing before we sign off, since I couldn't carry the box around with me, the box is a special box. It has Kith monogrammed all over it. So I'll make sure I flash a picture up here so you can see it. So anyway, I appreciate y'all for joining me for a few seconds. Let me know if you like this style of video, and we can go on some more walks and reviews in the future. So thank you for joining my walking review of the New Balance and Kith 997.5 in the Easter Pack colorway. I hope to see y'all soon. Stay safe, stay blessed, and we'll see you later.